are headed to Swartruggens next.
Yes. Interestingly, it's a 30-kilometer drive from Groot Mariko to Swartruggens itself, and we're overnighting there on a farm, and that's another 11 kilometers from Swartruggens.
Exciting.
Yes.
So this episode is very kindly sponsored by Cielo Guestfarm. A big thank you to Dean and Nadia Alblas. Their contact details will be on the screen and in the description of our video.
Give us a like, subscribe, and go click on the join button to see what the DustBugs Travel Club has to offer. So come explore with us. Swartruggens Toll Plaza, $97.
It's quite a lot, eh?
Yeah, it is.
You mentioned there'll be one toll plaza on this trip, so
This is it, yeah.
this must be it. The teeny one.
It's quite a steep price.
Correct. Pakwena. We coughed up.
Yep, we're through now.
Pakwena N1, N4 toll. All right. I think we're about 10 kilos away from town.
Yes.
More or less. This is Carvia Fear country.
What?
Interesting. I never expected to see that.
No. I thought this was like some type of a shop with a, because it says it's a truck stop. But I thought it would be like a, similar to a farm stall or something like that, but it's all locked up. It doesn't seem to be functional anymore.
Okay. I see a board here says International Cross-Border Traders Association. Was that what you thought it was?
That's what I thought it was, like a shop and all of that stuff.
No more.
That's terrible. Wow. Because on the satellite footage that I saw and pictures, it was like full of vehicles and stuff like that. So I thought it
Really?
might have been a big farm stall or something like that.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
We have arrived.
Swartruggens, look at this.
I believe after the black hills surrounding the town.
Yeah, Swartruggens, the Black Ridges, eh?
Yes. Swartruggens it used to be. Black Ridges, exactly.
Die Padstal, established 2021.
There is Herbie.
Okay, looky.
Nice.
So as I get out, the gentleman comes across and tells me they're closed today, they're open tomorrow. But it looks interesting on the outside. He says I can walk around and have a look. Look at this. Why does this look like a shaker deck type of thing for mining diamonds or something? Sure. Wonder what this is. So the guys who work here were so kind enough to open for me. They said I can walk right through and check out everything. Look at this. This, I remember we had a table and chairs that was made of this, but ours was red. Look at this Ken Mullen. Wow. Everly Brothers. How's this cool lawnmower? This is so cool. Clever idea. These are the feet under a bath, those cast iron baths. Sky Electric, look at this. Wow. Look at these handles here on this door. Are kudu horns painted white. And the same on this fridge here. Kudu handles. Put on my flash, camera equipment. Wow. Interesting places. How's the boat? Ice skating boots. Wow. Oh wow, look at this. You know, these little tracks. We used to have a train set like this that we used to play with. Yeah. The old lion cans. what an interesting place, eh? Sure.
Fantastic that you could look around even
Yes.
although they're closed. Did you see how they're planting in the tires?
Yes.
There where he's working. Quite interesting. Yes. Do you know my dad spoke about Swartruggens, so I'm keen to see the town.
Yeah. I really want to see what it looks like.
Oh, helicopter.
Hey!
That's not something we see every day.
No.
Silos.
Definitely a station, yeah, yes. Railway houses.
No doubt.
Look at this.
Oh, Stacy.
That looks pretty, but it's locked up. Oh no. I'll come back there, but it doesn't look like we're going to get in there.
We'll have to make a plan.
Yeah.
FNB. You know, I like seeing banks because that shows me activity.
Yes.
Big grocery store.
We must put in petrol before we leave town
All right.
to the farm, post office.
Yes. We need to prioritize between petrol, between liquid refreshments for the vehicle, or for you.
Well,
You
I
can
can
figure
do
it out.
I can do without. The car can't. Wow, they got a wimpy.
And a home affairs. Quite a big wimpy too by the looks of things.
Yes.
It's a long town.
Yeah, it is.
It's taking us long.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful sandstone. I see just under 2,000 folks were counted in the 2011 census.
That's surprisingly smaller than what I expected.
The town does seem rather spread out.
Yeah, it
Maybe
does.
it's more now.
It's definitely more.
I'm so hoping the new figures would become available soon so that we can refer to more current figures.
Oh, that'll be good. Whoa.
Oh, what a
Wow.
pretty church. Is that the one we saw elevated like
Yes.
almost on a hilltop?
This
So
is it.
we've come up quite a bit. Dutch Reformed.
Sure, it is pretty.
With a grey stone. It's unusual for us, eh?
Yes. These are mining trucks.
Oh,
Look at that.
by
Massive.
they're impressive, eh?
Sure.
All right, we finally made it through.
Yes, we have.
Never seen a Muslim cemetery before.
Neither have I.
Just want to read what it says. Peace be upon you, all inhabitants of the Maqbara. May Allah Ta'ala forgive us and you. Very interesting.
Oh.
Let us see if it looks different. It does. They have headstone, like small stones only.
Yes.
Now I've heard or read that there is a cemetery in Swartruggens where, was it British soldiers were
Yes.
buried?
Yes.
Oh, where would we look for those? So here's a section. There's a section in the beginning which looks older to me than this.
Yes, it does.
I want one of those big trucks.
Phew. They are massive, eh?
You're fairly good at identifying war graves. What do you think?
I don't see anything that looks like that.
Sometimes those crosses.
No, I don't see anything. These are Pretorius, so it's definitely not English.
It's overgrown, but it doesn't look too bad.
No, not at all. This looks different. This looks like something to me over here. Look here.
Okay.
I'm going to get out here.
Look, there's a pyramid with a plaque. All right, hop out and see if this is something to do with the war.
Oh, wow. I can't make out anything on this. Eland's River Siege, 4th to the 16th of August 1900. In proud memory of members of the Rhodesian Field Force who defended this post, in particular those who made the supreme sacrifice whose bodies lie buried nearby, erected by the Rhodesia Association of South Africa and the BSA Police Regimental Association, dedicated 5 August 2000. Rhodesian units included elements from British South Africa Police, Rhodesia Regiments, Southern Rhodesia Volunteers. Although subjected to exceptional heavy artillery and sniper fire, and in spite of being called upon to surrender, the garrison held out gallantly until relieved by troops under Brigadier General Broadwood on 16 August 1900. Wow! Here. There was something here too, been removed. And over here, also been removed. Eland's River Post Siege, 4th August 1900 to 16th August 1900, to commemorate the 9 members of the 3rd West Australian Bushmen who, with their comrades, 292 men from the other Australian colonies and 201 men with the Southern Rhodesian Volunteers, plus 2 Canadians and 1 Briton, as well as many civilian African helpers and numerous refugees, successfully held this supplies post against Boer attacks for 12 days until relieved. These are the graves of Rhodesian soldiers who died here and who were fighting on the British side. Bechuanaland Protect Division.
So it's clear that there's a lot of war history here.
Yes.
The town is located very close to or on the Elands River. We haven't seen that yet. So the Battle of Elands River was an engagement of the Second Boer War that took place between 4 and 16 August 1900.
That's what these monuments all depict, between 4 and 16 August.
Really?
Yeah.
In what they say was then called, obviously, Western Transvaal. The battle was fought at Brakfontein Drift near the Elands River between a force of 2,000 to 3,000 Boers and a garrison of 500 Australian, Rhodesian, Canadian and British soldiers, which were stationed there to protect a British supply dump that had been established along the route between Mafeking and Pretoria. So the Boer force was under the overall leadership of Koos de la Rey.
Incredible, eh?
But there's obviously a lot more history,
yes.
which we're not going to cover. But yeah, very interesting. I'm glad we decided to drive until the end here.
Yes, I nearly turned back.
Well, there's so many graves. I didn't know how we were going to figure out which were war graves and which not.
Yes, exactly. I want to see if we can get in here. But with this electric fence...
What a fascinating church.
Yes.
No.
There's no way in here.
I think we expected that.
And there's a retirement village.
Karreeoord, yes.
Oh, wow.
That's a real pity because we've never seen a church like this before.
No. It's got stone and brick and plastered.
And a different colour stone
Yes,
too.
it's like a blue stone.
Just check out this pedestrian gate.
There's an electric fence running right across in front of it there. Yeah. Wow, I find this really unique. That top part in that gable is plastered and it's got that trim of that brick and then the blue stone. And then lower down, it's all that brickwork and the blue stone. That is incredible. Now there's the cornerstone. So I think I'll try and zoom in there and see, but yeah, it's just too far. I can't on this little screen of mine see what it says. So there on the cornerstone, that stone was laid on the 23rd of April 1921. Bye-bye, pretty church.
Very pretty church, this one. Very unique.
I think so. Look there, Swartruggens.
Looks like they had different signs in this part of the Transvaal.
Yes, it's on steel boards.
Yes. And bigger letters.
Yes.
Definitely different. Ooh!
Now they come.
Yeah. They are huge.
Massive.
We are in the Khetling River local municipality and crossing the Elands River.
Yes.
We crossed it earlier, but we missed the name.
We didn't notice it. We were just looking at everything else. So we can't get into the old station building. There are people living in it now. But there, Oostasie. That used to be the entrance into the station.
I was hoping that this building is like converted into a restaurant or something.
Myself.
So I'm sad to see that we can't even get in.
Yeah.
All right. Now we need to get away from the main road and see what else there is to see.
Yep.
Swartruggens has a clinic and a hospital.
And a police station.
Yes, the police station is unusual.
Magistrate's office.
Magistrate's office. Beautiful building.
Yes.
Directly opposite the police station.
Yes.
So the town dates back to 1875.
Crazy.
You will be interested to know.
That's quite way back, eh?
It is. $120,000. You interested?
No, not today, thanks.
So I want to read something to you with a name
Yes.
that will immediately ring a bell. It says, so the town of Swartruggens was established on the farm Brakfontein.
Yes.
After the siege of Mafeking during the Second Anglo-Boer War, one of the supply depots was established by Robert Baden-Powell
Okay.
in Swartruggens as he moved to Pretoria.
That's interesting.
But there's a lot more Boer War history in and around the area, but it's just too much
Yep.
to read.
Check, there's a diesel engine.
That answers our question.
Yeah, so trains do run through here, eh?
I think the one you picked is leaving town,
Looks like it.
but you never know.
There's a church up front there.
Let's check it out. Oh yes. No matter what route one takes.
I'm gonna go in here.
I think you should have continued.
You think so?
Yes. Dutch Reformed Church in Africa. Out of town. Let us check. Stop. I say this entrance with 2 needles was built out of stone from our own mountains and from sand, stone and brick from our own soil.
And this stone was laid on the 23rd of November 2013 to celebrate their centenary. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So the congregation was established 23rd of November 1913. Fantastic.
They laid that memorial plate on exactly 100 years.
Yes.
That's cool. We love an open gate.
Yes.
It's automated though.
Wow. Look at the little buckwinkies.
Yes, several. I think they bake bread in there when they have functions.
Yes.
You're not concerned about the gate?
I am. That's why I'm not going to get out. I'm just scared that gate closes while we're in here. But this is pretty.
We have beautiful grounds to overnight in, but it's going to be a bit chilly.
Yes.
So I'd rather not. And I haven't seen anyone yet. There's a dog, so I'm sure someone lives on the premises.
I'm sure.
We have been locked inside church premises before, therefore our fear.
Yes. Where was it? Kuruman or something?
No, Kaimus.
Kaimus. Yeah, it's an automated one. I don't want to take that chance.
Yes.
I want to have a look down here. I think this takes us to the Swartruggens Dam, if I'm not mistaken.
Swartruggens has a dam?
Oh, that's... Ooh!
No way!
Did you see that bull?
I did. Whoa!
Look at the size of that animal.
How beautiful is he?
Wait.
Look at the hump.
Yeah.
And the skin's under the throat. I just love a Brahman.
He is enormous, eh?
I want to say hi, cutie, but he won't respond to that. But he's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
damn. This is a surprise to me.
Yes, there's a caravan park too.
Varsdorp,
Hey! This,
rugby and a dam. It sounds like a combo that'll work for most
brilliant.
guys.
Just want to go see if I can find someone at the office.
This is a surprise.
Yes, it's beautiful. Look how this is neatly kept, eh?
It is rather.
Oh. Oh, this is so nice. How's the view over the dam? So what's nice is this camping site has got electrical points, braai areas, and there's ablution facilities as well. Oh wow. There's the dam wall. And these are the ablution facilities, the ladies' side over here. And the gents on this side. Interesting, they've got nice ablution facilities, nice little bar inside here, camping sites with electrical points, the works.
I am surprised that they have such a pretty dam here.
Yeah, it is nice, and there's so much bird life, Egyptian geese, plovers, and all kinds of birds that I don't even know what their names are.
Is this the closest one can get to the dam with a vehicle?
Yeah, unless you're camping, yes. Then they open up for you to get in closer.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh, this is very cool.
Yeah, he says in the summertime now when it's green, it really looks nice. He says wintertime, it's a bit dead, but that's wintertime everywhere. I said to him, it's leaves, it's not litter, there's no papers lying around, it's very clean.
We don't mind that. For
Yeah.
us, there's beauty in that as well. Whenever someone tells us we picked the wrong time to visit the northwest side, no, doesn't work like that for
No.
us. All right,
Esther.
this is the municipal clinic.
Okay.
They have a compactor too.
And the community library.
All right.
These were the sports fields, I think. Sports facilities, tennis courts and stuff, it looks like it.
I don't know about fields,
Yeah, you know what I mean.
but yeah. And
Okay.
this is where they park their huge trucks.
What does this tree stump say here?
It says there Dutch Reformed Church, Swartruggens.
Yeah.
Founding statement here received on 6 June 1911.
So the founding statement was done right here.
Handed over, yes.
Fantastic.
That is very unusual. So they've marked the spot.
Yes.
Good spotting. How did you see that?
I don't know, I just saw it there.
I'm like focused on us being trapped here by the side tipper.
Ah, you must just not start tipping. Okay, let me get out of here.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so they park here, and by doing so they block this entire road.
Yes.
Now a bus has joined them. This is interesting, hey?
Hey.
Kweevoeltjie.
Nursery school.
What is that, a nuri?
Yes.
Okay, are we in suburbia?
Looks like it.
We struggled a little to find it.
Yes.
Right.
There's something big up front there.
Yo.
Looks like a school.
Look at the oranges.
I knew you were going to see them.
Ripe and ready for the picking.
Yes, they are.
Interesting layout the town has.
It is different, eh?
Yes, it's not our
The
normal.
little kitty cat.
Oh, two of them, mommy! How gorgeous are they?
Yes.
Basking in the afternoon sun. The one is camouflaged.
Yes.
Do I get a hostel vibe?
Yeah, it looks like a school type of vibe to me.
I think we need to go around
Left.
here.
Yes.
Oh, there's something for us. But we'll come back to it now.
It's an obelisk.
Yes. This is definitely a hostel.
I don't know, I've got a school feeling.
Do you?
Yes. It's too big for a hostel alone. Ruggies.
Oh, I
Welkom
love
by Ruggies.
that.
Yeah.
Paul Bosman.
Koshuis, you're right.
That's my angel. I told you I had a stint in the hostel, but I'm not the arguing type.
Maybe the hostel and the school are on the same premises.
I would think so. Oh, hostel.
That's the
Ruggies. Cute, man.
sports field.
Ruggies, we're happy to visit you. See, here's a fence, and here we get to a school.
Combined
Swartruggens
school.
Combined School.
Yeah.
Here you can see it's classrooms with parking underneath. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it is, eh? Elevated.
Yes.
And the Ruggies sports fields look brilliant.
Ruggies.
They say they've got speed bumps here for traffic calming. I think that's a good idea by a school.
Yes. Their motto is Wees opreg, which means be sincere.
Yep.
Ruggie, rakkers. Oh, that just means the little ones of the ruggies.
Yes.
Love that.
Rakkers are like mischievous young lads.
Mischievous little. And lasses.
And lasses, yes.
I was a mischievous young lass.
That I can believe.
I love ruggies.
Yes.
Look at their cute entrance.
That's beautiful, the little ticket office.
Yes.
Okay, this is that obelisk.
This is the Agape congregation.
The Voortrekker Centenary Celebration. I'm hopping out.
You might as well take a walk around the corner and zoom in on their cornerstone.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep.
Ter herdenking aan die Voortrekker Eeufees te Swartruggens op 24 November 1938, opgerig deur die Afrikaners op die pad van Suid-Afrika. Fantastic. Can't see how koers, that's what it says there. I get some funny feeling that is a... I wonder if this was the Voortrekkers Hall, which has been turned into a church now. Cornerstone was laid on the 3rd of November 1945. Trek verder. I am virtually 100% sure that this used to be the Voortrekkers Hall. That's why this obelisk is here. You were happy to see that this used to be the Voortrekker Hall, eh?
I was extremely happy. I read on the board, amongst other things, they do camps. And I had a very enjoyable Voortrekker camp or 3. So, yes. Oh, very fond memories of the Voortrekkers. But, although I guessed 1940s, just to try and cover myself, I am still surprised that the building dates back
Yes.
to 80 years.
That's wild.
Yes. Glad it's being used now.
Now it makes sense that that Voortrekker monument is there.
On the same premises.
Yes.
You look like you're on a mission.
Yes. Unfortunately, we can't get in. But this is the Anglo-Boer War, Rivier siege grounds.
Come on!
Yeah.
And it's closed?
Closed, yeah.
I No way! What a beautiful monument that is.
Yes. And look here, it's a whole big premises here. There's no bell to ring or anything like that.
Oh. You'll have to do your best to zoom in on at least those 2 bits of writing.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Just too far. I can't read it on this screen. Maybe on a bigger screen one will be able to.
Alright, well then we'll wait till we're back home and see if we can do something with that.
Yeah.
I know why they do it, but I'm sorry we can't get in.
But I'm sure it's a tourist attraction. It's funny that they closed already.
It is 20 past 4,
Okay.
so maybe they close at 3 or something. We tried our best to attract the attention of a worker, but I think we're just too far. Look at our view of the train tracks.
Yes.
Hey, that softens the blow somewhat. I'll even settle for a diesel engine coming around that bend now.
That'll be awesome, eh? Okay, I think it's time for us to head to our home for the evening.
Correct. Let's do it. It is 12 kilometers from where we are now.
Cool. I'm excited. I love staying on a farm.
I know you do. I'm just as excited.
Yeah.
Cattle. It's not a bad road.
No, not at all.
I see they warn against potholes, but we haven't seen bad ones.
No, and they've repaired most of them, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm just keeping the sign there for future reference.
Yep.
Vegetation is beautiful here, hey?
Yeah. This is bushveld, eh?
Yes. Is this Indondo breeders? All right.
Yes.
So I will call Nadia while you organize the gate.
Yes, ma'am. First gate to our right, eh?
Yes. This is about 200 meters in and then off to our right. Love this, eh?
Hey.
We're not getting to do a lot of gravel so far in the northwest, so we'll take every little bit we can get.
Exactly. Okay, here we are. It's open.
Yes.
Chickens. Whoa, look at the stone.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So let me show you our accommodation. I've got no words. This is our kitchen area. Wow. Look at this. And this is all part of the original house. But look at this painting. This is what Dean painted. This man is artistic, eh? Yeah. We've got a whole suite to ourselves here. There's a fireplace over there. And this Dean also painted? Wow. And here's the bathroom. How's the basin? Here. Bathtub. And this is our own private garden. There's a jacuzzi here. Blown away by the beauty of this place. You can make a fire. And this is the bar area. This is where the guests can sit and eat if they want to. What they do is they take these tables out, they open up these doors and they stack them outside. You can sit in the outside there and eat. That's in the summertime. In the wintertime, no. They say this morning it was -7 degrees. Yeah. Here they have a boma. Yo! Pizza oven. Fire pit, yeah. Yeah, I think this can become a fun place. Hello, doggy. Hey. That painting up there, Dean did. This one of the leopard. And check this out. This is where they can have weddings in this little chapel. And these are the paintings that Dean is busy with. This was his lockdown project, he's still busy with that. And these are all the others he's busy with. Incredibly talented, this man. Look at this horse. That's cute. So what can I say? Dean and Nadia are giving us supper this evening. And Dean is a chef. So you can imagine how we're going to eat tonight. This is beef stroganoff. And these herbs, they grow in their own garden. And there's honey on these sweet potatoes, which they produce on their farm as well. This is the honey over here. Ashaya honey. Incredible. This is going to be awesome. And there we have cauliflower as well. I need to say that one can taste the difference when you eat a professional chef's food and your own food. That was absolutely delicious. I really enjoyed that food. And we sent the plates back clean. No ways, that was brilliant. Listen, it's time for us to hit the sack. It's freezing, yeah, ice cold. But we are going to see you in the morning. Waking up to the roosters. We're having 2 cappuccinos with rusks this morning. Yeah, it's Cielo. Good morning from Cielo, about 11 k's out of Swartruggens. What a beautiful place. I just love the roosters as one's waking up and you hear the roosters walking around here. It's like truly waking up on a farm. And it's so beautiful around here. I missed the sunrise this morning. It's so cold. It was like, I think somewhere close to -7 because they had -7 the day before, the night before. And it's freezing. Yeah, the car's covered in frost. But this is such a nice place. Chickens are walking around everywhere. They've got over 60 chickens. Apparently they started off with something like 5 or so and they just got more and more and more. This is so nice, yeah. I think what I need to do is get Sonny and we need to hop onto the road and get going. Look at the frost on the top of the car's roof here. My angel, it's a chilly morning.
Our Dean says morning before yesterday morning
Yes.
it was -7.
Yes.
We don't have a gauge, but I am almost certain it must be around about there.
It feels -30. My hands want to drop off, let me tell you. Yo.
And these chickens are absolutely gorgeous.
It's so nice walking around there, and the roosters are crowing and the chickens are...
And this is Spickles.
Hello, Spickles.
Spickles is the farm dog. Bye, Spickles!
I don't know the exact age of Spickles, but Spickles is definitely over 13 years old.
Spickles came with the farm.
Yes.
13 years ago. Okay, Cielo Guestfarm. Cielo means heaven.
Oh.
As you can hear, our mic started giving us hassles here. I'm going to be filling in the blanks. I think words are definitely going to fail me. It was such a pleasure and a privilege meeting Dean and Nadia, and we can only thank them for hosting us.
Yes.
At Cielo. It was phenomenal. From our dinner to our comfortable bed to our spacious suite. The detail.
The quiet. That's what the peace and the quiet that one experiences out in a place like this was absolutely fantastic.
There is another unit too, a smaller one which sleeps 2. Ours is the bigger one which sleeps 4, and ours is 1,250 Rand per evening, including breakfast. So a big thank you once again to Dean and Nadia. Their contact details will be in the description. It was absolutely fantastic.
And I just want to say to Dean, the dinner was delicious.
And your paintings.
Yeah. So, my interview mic has just given the ghost.
It appears that way.
Yeah.
It crackles. It
Yes.
works, but it crackles.
Yeah, it makes horrible noises. So we are using the single mic now, so the sound might not be perfect and we don't have any others.
It's closer to Curtis because that's the one he uses when he walks around away from the vehicle. But luckily I have a loud voice, so that should be able to compensate for it somewhat.
What's interesting is when I was walking through the little chapel over there, Dean and them did mention that they are going to start offering intimate little wedding functions and weddings and things like that, because they have the facilities to do it. But it's going to be maximum 40 people that they're going to...
Maximum 40.
Yes. Because they've got the little restaurant, bar, the chapel, all of that. So they're going to start doing that now.
They are perfectly suited for that type of thing. So I think they'll be a fantastic function venue.
I think it'll be a fun place to have it, really.
And beautiful surroundings.
Yes.
And they're starting as early as August.
Yes.
So next month.
And especially if Dean's cooking the food, it will be stunning.
So keep their contact details for if you're ever planning a function in the Swartruggens area.
Yeah.
We have left Swartruggens and it was a very interesting town to visit.
Oh, it was very interesting. I enjoyed driving through the streets, seeing the churches, the school and all of that. Really enjoyed it.
And a very, very nice stay at Cielo Guestfarm.
Yep. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you in the next episode.